Wood smoking all my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. And today we got Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden, official music video, and we're gonna hop right into it. Original link will be in the description. Here we go. Let me say it might not be in a music video. It might be more of a visual. So let me put that out there.
I dream in phosphorescence, bleed through spaces, see you drifting past the fall, but no one told you where to go. We dive through crystal waters, perfect oceans, but no one told me not to breathe. And now the weightlessness recedes. My those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect. You're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth. You know my desire. I will travel far beyond the path of reason. Take me back to Eden. Take me back to Eden. Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become. My, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it. And no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it. And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite back in anger. No amount of self-absorbed fury will bring back the glory of innocence. Those eyes like fire, I'm a winged insect, your funeral pyre. Come now, fight through these wires, I'm a waking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
Ooh. Man, I got such respect for these artists that I try to wait till at least the very end before I even open my mouth to say something. That was art. That was artwork. That was a masterpiece. I mean, the way that he took us on a journey, Sleep Token took us on a journey through, it felt like almost different dimensions at a time. Like there's a time where you feel kind of chaotic and then there's times where you feel so peaceful and like almost it just sounds angelic. Like it just takes us almost through this journey of that when you really put it all together, it's like complete balance, right? You know, they say good and evil, or bad and good, or all just different sides of the same totem pole. It felt like he was just swaying back and forth through that up and down that totem pole just constantly, and whew, whew. Even when you look at right here at the end with the visual, what I said about them totem poles, and then it's like at the end it comes to, it's really just him coming to like a complete balance at the end. Whoa, this is just crazy. This is crazy good, and I say that in a good way. Uh, Even right here, it just felt like so many different souls right here. And I'm speaking on just the visual now. The visual, like, look how amazing that looks. I once read a book called The Journey of Souls about past life regressions, and when they would put people into like this, the hypnosis, past life regression, they put them in a theta state, however you pronounce it, and uh, a lot of people reported coming back saying, after they would go into their subconscious, people would report back saying that remembering the spirit realm and how they would see souls pretty much like lights, right? Lights just floating around. And they said those lights would be different colors, almost reminiscent of a Christmas tree. So just looking at that visual, it reminds me of that, right? Which is just incredible. Incredible. Woo! That whoever put that visual together. Whew, right here it says, "Take me back to Eden" is symbolic of inner peace and a place where redemption can happen. Now, obviously, looking at Eden, you think of Eden, you think of a paradise, right? So, "Take me back to Eden" is like take me back to paradise, right? So it says the entire album is watching the journey of someone someone lost, find their way back into themselves and finding out what they needed there was always inside. Which just right there, that little breakdown to me is incredible because that's what it's like being on Earth. Period. It's remember what I said about how I used the whole pole analogy. It's like that's Earth. We're constantly have this battle. This as they would say through through history on what we see on TV, someone battling with the angel and a little demon on their shoulder. It's like that's that totem pole, right? But ultimately, it's us making the choice. Ultimately, the power's all within us. So that's what it's like on Earth, just being in that, just kind of going back and forth within yourself, within that totem pole, and trying to and doing your best to find balance and figure out what works. Because ultimately, we're all just trying to find peace for the most part, right? I would think so. So let's see. It was always inside. With lines like 2 days since the mainframe went down, Sleep Token often gets so close to literal biblical allusions, but know how to either twist them or be just shy. 2 days instead of three, in reference to biblical resurrection, the third verse kind of lets go of the idea of returning to Eden or perfection because no amount of self-sought fury will bring back the glory of innocence. Whew. All this time, maybe Sleep isn't some deity to be worshipped and revered, but someone who had an intense control over us. It could have been a romantic relationship like so many of the Sleep Token songs allude to, but in real life it can be anyone who sends us through the emotional ringer. I know I've had people in my past who have caused such turmoil it affects my sleep. Yeah, especially when you feel some type of way and yeah. The dreams and the nightmares aren't always just there when the lights are off and the moon is out. Listen, I'm gonna stop right there and just say I feel like as far as how I felt about it, with just take me back to Eden, it kind of speaks for itself, and Sleep Token put their paint on it and just painted and let you feel how they felt. This is something more so you gotta feel. I don't want to try to logically too much break it down. This is just something you kind of gotta feel, and in the visual, you gotta just look at that, and you gotta feel it, right? And I definitely felt that. But with that being said, that was Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden. Whew, that was a masterpiece to me. What you guys think in the comments? Original link will be in the description. Now, see you soon. Much love.